distant place, just us two, somewhere new. We watch the sky fade into the night. With you, my arms, nothing can go wrong. We'll fall asleep on a starlit beach, just us two, somewhere new. Somewhere new. Just us two.
Good morning, folks. Oh, it's so dreary. It's been so much rain. It's just rained. I've never known it like this. But it's raining again. But got the tiles are all dry now. So I'm just going to give them a wipe over and a clean. And then I'm going to start to seal them up with an oil mix I do for Terraco Tiles. It's just a traditional old way of doing it. Anyway, so look at that. It looks nice yellows and orangey, pinky, darker colours, nearly browny. Looks really nice. Tomets are a lovely tile, traditional French as well. A lot of places like Spain and all that have them as well, but French is big. Now, one or two people asked about the pattern, so you know, could have gone on a diagonal. Yeah, easy. I'll be doing that in the front room in a little bit in the pattern. But remember here, from that line and that line, there's going to be cabinet boxes there with lids on. So you're only going to get from there to there. And also by doing that, by having a line like that, it makes it look longer. It gives the illusion that it's longer. If you have a crisscross, it would have made it look a bit more squat, you know, smaller. But that's why I did that. And I just want to say one other thing. I did put you on speed ramp on this camera I'm actually holding now, because we've got a few cameras, a couple of phone cameras and the DJI. And I put you on speed ramp down there, facing this way, and didn't turn the button on. Or I don't know, I might have turned the button on, but it turned itself off. But thinking I was laying the tiles, I was laying them down, and then when I went to edit yesterday for last night's video, they weren't there. It wasn't there. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick some oil on there, start sealing them up. I'm going to give them 3 coats, 2 today and 1 tomorrow, and then be ready for the grouting. Okay, so I'm now applying the oil. The oil I made up is a linseed oil with a pure turpentine. It can't be the man-made one. Pure turpentine, and it's some spirit. It's like a spirit in there as well, with a tiny bit of a very soft paste wax, which is melted all together. This is heated up and then made into a mixture and stirred up. Okay, it's an old traditional way of doing things. So all you do basically is pick your tile. I've done them too, so them ones there. So you just go over the tile, put plenty on, because these are terracotta tiles and they just suck it up. You know, I'll be doing 3 coats of this, so I'm hoping to give another coat later tonight. And that just soaks in, seals them up, and that's it really, simple as that. So I'll get these all done by tomorrow, and I'll just carry on through there, finish this all up now, and then we'll get all the coats on by tomorrow, like I say, and then we can get ready for grouting. And then that allows me, the reason I've done this is because it's raining all the time, and I can't get outside, but when it does rain again and I'm out there, I can always come in here and make the joinery for the boxes, for the lids and all the stuff there to go on this side. And it's bringing this porch to a close then. There's a couple of bits in here to do up on the roof, but really if I put 2 days into this, full on 2 days, maybe 3, I'd have this porch finished. So it's a nursing job, what we call a nursing job. Anyway, I'll put you on a bit of speed ramp and watch me finish this off.
The light is fading fast. From this old town we gotta go. Our bags are packed, so what we waiting for? There's no point.
So folks, I'm home run now. So do these last few. Just a little bit about these tiles. They're notoriously hard to lay. Not physically, but the shapes of them. You know, sometimes they're bowed, buckled from corner to corner. No straight lines on edges, and also they have different thicknesses. They can range within 1/4 inch of thickness as well. So that's the authenticness of them. That's what makes them look old, you know, and original. And these came out of a manoir, which was an old French place, and they were believed to have been in there for over 120 years. So that's what we was told anyway. What we're doing now then is putting this oil on, and when this is all done, when we've got the 3 coats on and it's all you know, finished, let's get this one on here, and dried, then what I'll do is we'll grout it. I might get Tracy to do that because she wants to have a go at this as well, and we'll grout it. And then what we're going to do is just the finished top coat of all is we're going to wax it with an antique wax. It's a special wax. It's formulated for this type of thing and all. You know, stone and all this type of old steel and things like that. But you don't have bright white lines on your finger. You darken it with the wax. You'll see when it comes to it anyway. But that's it basically. That's now got 1 coat of oil on. You get a better view now, look. So see all the colours popping out, the yellows and the pinks and the browns. Probably don't get it as good on the phone, but in real life it looks lovely. And if you had smell-o-vision, oh my god, it smells absolutely gorgeous. Linseed is always a beautiful smell, but it just, when you come in this porch normally you can smell the oak. You know, the oak that I made the porch, because it's a green oak, it still gives us a pungent smell, like of a oaky smell. But now it's been over dominated by the linseed oil, but it's wonderful smell. So I can get these boxed up, I can insulate these walls. I've got to finish these walls off here. So good morning folks. Very misty, cold. The weather changes on a pin now. So we've had loads of rain, and then you wake up, everything's frozen, or you wake up and everything's raining. It's freezing cold. This has got this cold, icy sort of fog hanging in the air. But we're just going to crack on with our day now. I'm going to get the last coat of oil in the porch for the tiles. Anyway.
Country lanes and coastal plains, endless views that we're passing through, making our way to a distant place just us two, somewhere new. We watch the sky fade into the night. With you, my arms, nothing can go wrong. We'll fall asleep on a starlit beach, just us two, somewhere new. Somewhere new. Just us two. I'll follow you.
Can you see what I see? The sun has just popped his head out this morning. Anyway, I wanted to come down here and show you something. So, about an hour ago, I put this linseed oil down. This is the third coat. I had 2 coats yesterday and then 1 this morning. And this tells me, because this is all still shiny, okay, this tells me this is the last coat. That's just from experience. You know, sometimes you have to put 4 on, sometimes 3. But I know it won't stay shiny because I told you I put the spirit in it. And what that does, it flashes off and stops that getting too shiny. We don't want it flat, but we don't want it, you know, glossy. So we want somewhere in between, like a matty sort of satiny. But anyway, so that's now it. So I'll let that dry off. It's going to take a good day to dry that one off, and then we can start grouting. But it's looking wonderful, isn't it? Just so vibrant and warm. You know, when you come in, we're going to have a nice mat there eventually. But anyway, so if the sun stays up, and I've looked at the forecast and it's saying rain later, and then rain for the whole week. And if that is so, I won't be getting back on the roof. What I'm going to start doing is some joinery. So I'll probably start this, building this cabinet front for this. Possibly for that over there as well. There's a few joinery jobs I've got to do. So I might be in the workshop doing some woodworking. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you all on Friday. Oh, by the way, don't forget, like, share and subscribe. It really...
Somewhere new.